So what is the key to awakening? The key to awakening is to see with clarity that there is perceiving at this moment, there is a perceiving that is undeniable at any moment in time. Even when you are sleeping, there is the perceiving of the dreams. And this perceiving can be clearly noticed. It's obvious. Nobody can argue with the fact that there is perceiving all the time going on. So you can notice it. That's very, very easy. It's the first step. And then you need to look for the perceiver behind, because that's what we were told, that we are a being here that is capable of perceiving, that is perceiving towards through the body, and the mind-body organism is perceiving. That's what we were told, and it's not true. So you need to look for the perceiver behind, and that perceiver is supposed to be you as so and so. And when you try to look for the perceiver, you close your eyes, you realize that there is perceiving, but behind the perceiving you can't find a perceiver. You can't notice it. It's impossible to notice it in our own experience. Then you begin to doubt this assumption. The assumption that there is really a perceiver that is you behind the perceiving, behind the awarenessing. And in fact, there isn't. Try as hard as you want, you will never find that perceiver. Elusive perceiver that is never there. Never was there. Because it's just conceptual. It's a story. And in your own human experience, it's easy to see that there is a perceiving and the perceived, meaning mental objects that are being perceived, sensations, thoughts, emotions, feelings. All this is part of the perceived, and there is perceiving of these things. And that's all there is. The perceiver never existed. The perceiver as such and such, so and so, never existed. So that needs to be seen, and it's easy to see it. And you see it once, you look for the perceiver, you realize that, hey, I can't find it. Then you try again until you get convinced that it was a story. And then the deprogramming begins. The deprogramming that this I that is supposed to be inside you, that is me, that has been only stories and thoughts, they have been in fact part of the perceived, because there was always a perceiving of all those ideas about you. So it's on the screen of the mind, so to speak. And the perceiving, the eye that sees all this material, has been seeing it all along. There is this perceiving that has been seeing all the thoughts that arise about me. Me and my story, my name, my plans, my desires, my goals. So this is the key to awakening. In this mind-body organism, this was what triggered it. And I can only tell by my own experience. If other people experience a different type of awakening, fantastic. That's their story, that's their path. And it has tremendous consequences to realize that the me is a story. Tremendous consequences. So, if you realize this, and you hold on to this insight, you don't let it go and go back into sleep, into the me, and you really stick to the truth in your thoughts and behavior and so on, then your life will change. There are many insights in the spiritual life, but this is a huge insight, and it's life-changing. So you can have it, it's not difficult. Ego land is a painful place. Don't stay there. Get out of it. And once the awakening happens, then the only thing you need to do is to insist to rest as the self, to rest as the no thing. And then you will consolidate the awakening more and more. And there is work also to do in the mind-body organism, which is called embodiment, which is to deal with the whole programming of the mind-body organism, to turn that programming into something effective and not a source of pain. But the first step is awakening. So wake up, get out of ego land. Watch this video a few times until you get it. It's not difficult. Or give me a call and let's schedule an awakening session. It's effective. It really works. But you can do it on your own. Just watch this video a few times until you get it. It's easy.